So I'm going to do an evaluation of this article by the Cato Institute talking about the decentralization of K through 12 education. And more specifically, it talks about COVID-19 and how education is not a perfect system and that the pandemic sort of threw it off. It was too easy to throw it off. And it's not a one size fits all situation. So, immediately, something that strikes me about this is when you talk about the checklist method is the purpose. So, what I see here is sort of like kind of an opinionated piece. It says state policymakers should, then enumerates a couple of bullet points. It says Congress should. And while it doesn't entirely back these things up, it's just sort of making claims. So it also brings me into question some cognitive biases. It might recognize that some people share these beliefs and it states these recommendations. So we'll talk also about the checklist, and we'll think about the owner, the Cato Institute. I mean, I really would have no reason not to trust this site. And if we look at the authors here, Corey DeAngelis, adjunct scholar, director of school choice at the Reason Foundation, talks about his research effects of school choice programs on non-academic outcomes. Received his PhD. Judging from these authors here, I would have to say that I would trust them. He appeared on PBS, CNN, Fox News, radio programs, Georgetown, Masters in Political Science, PhD in Public Policy. I would say that these two authors are definitely reputable, trustworthy. So that is a good start. And if we talk a little bit about the tracing claims and tracing evidence back to its sources, we could take a look at down here. We say American Enterprise Institute surveyed public school districts found that as of April 14, about a month after the coronavirus, it makes a claim here, it has a stat. We click on it. Oh, brings it back here. So this looks like an academic journal. I think the claims check out, so all good there. We have another one here, Hanover Research. We have an academic study here, so also checks out. Let's look at the currency, published on September 15th, 2020. Given the fact that the claims seem to check out, authors are reputable, owners reputable, it's recent. I would have to evaluate this source as reputable and trustworthy and definitely credible. Definitely credible.